listen, let's get serious about this.
So we've seen this one a bunch of times. This is on Opie and Anthony. Some girl says that he's a joke and he makes conspiracies look stupid, right?
Then he says half the people at my family reunions are CIA.
Okay.
And he will underscore it, put 100 exclamation points behind it. They'd rather do what the White House regulations said they would do, put out fake conspiracy theories, so outlandish it outrages pea-brains.
Or they could just put you at the Boston Marathon and have a bomb blow up and kill you, just like they tried to kill
Sorry,
my
ma'am.
friend, right?
I'm not really into
exactly.
marathons.
That's a funny response.
What I'm saying is, if the government wanted you gone, you'd be gone. But they think you're so fucking crazy and such a lunatic that they don't give a shit about you.
Ma'am, let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. When I go to a family reunion...
You're not being honest this entire time. You like to dance around shit and fucking...
She runs all over him. I love this. He can't mute her. Like it's on his show.
I grew up
Good
in
for
Dallas,
you. Do you
Texas.
want a medal?
No, let me tell you a story. I grew up in Dallas, Texas with my family. Let me just say something. I grew up in Dallas, Texas with my family doing things like helping take in East German defectors, okay? Whenever I go to a family reunion, half the people in the room are former retired CIA.
What?
And do you know what they tell me?
Okay, every time he goes to a reunion, half of his family is former CIA.
And also another important point there is they were taking in East German defectors. So
Yeah,
that's a Soviet connection right there, early on in his life.
Right. Also, I want to mention Anthony Acumia, who is from Opie and Anthony. Now he's a host on Infowars sometimes. Yes. He guest hosts. And back in the day on 9/11, he pushed all of the anti-9/11. He would have Shermer on, I believe. He had the super, or the scientist Asian guy that's like the astrophysicist or whatever, saying some stupid stuff about 9/11. They got in a big fight with Jesse Ventura over 9/11, and then now he's on Infowars to show how much Infowars has changed, that hosts were trashing 9/11 years ago. Just like Hannity. The other day, Jones says that he likes Hannity and Tucker, and Roger Stone was close friends with Roger Ailes, and it's just like, wait a second, Fox News used to be the Judas Goats, the Bill O'Reilly, the Glenn Beck, Hannity, all the worst Zionist neocons.
There's clips of Tucker talking trash about Jones, calling him completely insane.
Yeah. And doing the same thing, fighting with guys about Building 7 and refusing to play the video, and then years later going, oh, I've never even seen Building 7, when he was trashing somebody on Building 7 years ago on the news, on MSNBC, with his cute little bow tie from his Voice of America, which you say in one of your videos you think Infowars is like the new Voice of America, and I agree.
He uses the Voice of America broadcasting system. He uses their own broadcasting system. He pays money to use that old broadcasting system. So that's and then his wife was connected to VOA too. His current wife.
All right, so that's all from this clip, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Get on 100% absolutely right about what I'm covering.
Okay, they say he's right.
For real, I got
cell phone.
Ciao.
So there's his
Alex
dad.
Jones's.
There's his dad, and then this is his half sister that he always brags was
on his mother's side.
What does he say she's from? Adopted Asian?
Yeah, Korean.
And what was her connection?
The Korean woman?
Oh no, she had the Korean woman. She works for.
Oh no, you're thinking of Verna Grace Chow.
Oh, okay. I thought that was his sister, his half sister.
No, I think it's his cousin.
Okay.
He does have a Korean adopted sister or something like that.
Okay, get it mixed up then. Never mind. But then that was Buckley Hammond, which is there's a clip that you have where it says that his dad was accused of working for the CIA, and he had some radio down in South America, and he helped him set up Infowars, and now is back.
Yeah, he was CIA. William Hammond Biff was totally CIA. Everything about him, and Jones has talked about it multiple times since then. I don't think I saved the clips, but he pretty much admits that the guy was CIA, and which is also interesting because the JBS C&P types were operating in South America during that time period. So yeah, his dad got, I believe, kicked out of the country, or he had all of his equipment confiscated because they claimed he was a CIA agent, and he fits the bill.
Definitely. So creepy.